Listen up, folks, because I'm only going to say it once. Let me tell you a tale about one of the biggest and dumbest things I've ever done for love.
Between clean sheets.
Back in 2018, I was living in Kansas City. I was in a long-distance relationship, wanted to come back to DC at the end of the election cycle, and decided to re-up my relationship as a season ticket member with DC United. I'd previously had season tickets at RFK, obviously ended my contract when I moved, but I came back. Audi Field was in its first full season, and I decided to splurge on 2 club level tickets for me and the person I was dating. We broke up, I don't know, maybe like 3 days after that, and I decided I would keep them. So each ticket was $3,100 for the full season, and that was a 3-year contract, so $6,200 every year for 3 years. I regret it, okay? I regret it. I know, I said biggest and dumbest.
Biggest and dumbest.
If I was purchasing these tickets for myself, I definitely would have gotten them in the supporters section. At the end of last year, I met with my season ticket rep again, and they offered me the option to extend, but at a lower price. So by extending my contract from 3 to 5 years, my tickets went from $3,100 per ticket per season to $2,600 per ticket per season. I know, it's still insanely expensive. 2024 seems like quite the commitment for season ticket seats, but there are 2 ways to get out of this contract. 1, move more than 100 miles away from Audi Field, or 2, you could die. And I've always counted on either of those happening between now and 2024, so. I did an unboxing of my season ticket member gift earlier this year where I talked about the Eagle Bank Club and club level perks. Those perks include a premium entrance, all you can eat, all you can drink at the club level, a few other special fan experiences, indoor and outdoor seating, early access to playoff game tickets, and then access to other events like the bar class I took at Audi or the picnic where we watched one of the MLS Is Back Cup tournament games. Now I bet you're asking yourself, Cheyenne, is that worth $2,300 a year? The question is a good one, and the answer is, I don't know. Some of the downsides of having club level tickets are that the section feels very corporate. Nobody likes to stand during corner kicks or cheer. And the worst of it for me is I have a view of the supporter section and see them all having a good time and don't get to enjoy that myself. The tickets are also hard to resell, so if I don't use my tickets, I either gift them to friends or I will exchange them through the fan allocation money program. I had every intention this year of doing that a lot and actually hanging out more in the supporters section. The other bummer about Audi Field is the club and suite level stare into the sun. And even though my seat technically gets coverage under that half roof, not every ticket does. And one of the biggest gripes I had for last year was that I was always on the hunt for a +1 because I don't have any friends. Some people have asked me if I recommend it, and my answer is always that it depends on what you want for a match or fan experience. The club level is an awesome time, I would say maybe 2-3 times out of the year, but if you want easy in and easy out or a rowdy ruckus soccer match, I would definitely suggest somewhere else. Why don't I just show you? August, the front office reached out to season ticket members and let them know there were some options for what to do with the unused credit for the 2020 season. So I want to break down what my payments have looked like and what they're about to look like in the next year. This year, my season ticket member payments came to about $380 per month, which meant each match was $135 per ticket. With our unused credit for 2020, we had two options. Option one was to take the unused credit and apply it only to the year 2021. And option two was to take the unused credit and apply it to 2021 and 2022 with a bonus credit of about $900. Not that I could use to pay for my season tickets, but that I could use toward other fan experiences. My pandemic credit was $3,757, and if I chose option one, my 2021 balance would be about $840, meaning my monthly payments would be $120-ish per month. If I chose option two and had that credit spread over next season and the season after, my balance over the next 2 years would be $5,400. And my monthly payments would be $388. When I first read about option two, I thought the idea of a bonus credit seemed really awesome. However, with the stipulation that you can only use it towards seat upgrades or fan experiences, I thought, well, they're not really giving me extra money, they're just giving me extra opportunity to participate in things that I probably would have already planned to participate in. I ultimately chose option one with the idea that you should never leave money on the table, and because I'm operating under the assumption that my contract could possibly break because of a move or untimely passing, I didn't want to lose out on money I had already paid toward my season ticket. And let me tell you, the joy of seeing a monthly payment go from $380 to $120 a month was huge for me. I haven't had a chance to talk to any other season ticket holders from other clubs in MLS. I did hear tale of someone close to me who straight up asked their club for a refund on their tickets and got it. I have every intention of continuing to support DC United, whether I hang out in section C2 or in the supporter section, so I figured there's really no point in either trying to get out of my current situation or negotiate it to something else. Let me know in the comments below if you think the club level is an experience you would enjoy or you would pay for a full season. And if you have a specific experience with your club and your season tickets, tell me. I want to hear all about it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BTWN Clean Sheets. And I hope to see you at a game soon. Peace, love, and soccer. $6,000. And also $200. $6,200. $6,200. I hope my parents aren't watching this. I said it was dumb.